Hey, it's a bit of a random rant. I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about it all afternoon. Like, I don't know whether I should have been offended or not. But basically, a charity what's the word, representative knocked on my door about lunchtime today for like a deaf charity, which, I mean, yeah, all disabilities are important, blah blah blah, but it's not personally like a priority thing that. So it's just like saying, like pretty much all your neighbours have pledged £10 a month. Like, most of my neighbours aren't even home, so like, don't try Blackberry with that one. But I'd like a good conversation. Well, I thought I was having a good conversation with her, and she was, I don't know if she was blagging me or not, but she's saying she's local and blah, what school do your kids go to, and this, that, and the other. So she had half my life story, as most people do. So I was explaining about Jade and his additional needs and things, and then kind of coming to the end of the conversation, well, trying to shut the conversation down because she'd been talking to me for a good 5 minutes. And like, okay, yeah, I understand, this cuts across all education, and blah, yeah, my child's not getting what he needs. I'm sure there's deaf children out there that aren't either, or blah, blah, blah. Um, and I was kind of like, well, I'm a single parent, I'm on a low income, it's not something that I can afford to do at the moment. And she's like a salesperson, she's being very pushy, and she's got all the kind of answers, well, it won't start until the new year, and this, that, and the other. Like, yeah, that's great, but I need every penny I've got. And then she says, which is obviously what offended me, she goes, well, is it something you'd like to do when you get back on your feet? And I'm like, back on my feet? What does that... I've been a single parent essentially for nearly 5 years. My child's had additional needs, the majority of his life. So again, getting on for 5 years. That's not magically going to change. I'm not going to wake up tomorrow and my life be any different, or next year, or unless some rich millionaire walks into my life. It's not a case of not being on my feet. It's just a case of my priorities. My life's not easy. I don't have a lot of money and everything else. So I was just like, I'm not quite sure what she meant by that comment, and I'm sure she didn't mean it in a nasty way. She was just trying to kind of say, like, maybe I'll pop back in 6 months and you might get pushed into it. But I was a bit like, why would you say that to somebody? Like, it's not like a temporary situation that I'm in. It's not like I said, oh, I've recently split from a partner, or newly diagnosed child, or certainly not something he's going to grow out of. I'm not magically going to be rich overnight. It's like, what a random comment. What weird. I don't know whether anyone else thinks that's weird or whether that's just me being oversensitive. I was like, that's a really weird thing to say. Like, why would you say to somebody when you get back on your feet? I don't know. It's not like I don't work or anything else. I just don't have a lot of money to spare. To me, £10 a month to a charity is quite a commitment. And unless it's like a charity that's very close to my heart, then it wouldn't be something that I'd do. So yeah, I just found that really weird.